Hey guys, gals, and legionnaires, Rycon here, and welcome back to Let's Relax with RimWorld episode 11, and I don't think this is going to be a very relaxing one, because we are under attack. Yep, we are. We are under attack, and I'm trying to get these traps up as fast as possible, and trying to get everyone on board, but everyone just seems to want to go back to sleep, because, you know, why not? Just sleep. Songbirds just all over this, apparently. Storm, where are you going? You're going to go and visit the grave. Okay, I'm okay with that. I'll let you do that. Songbird is getting to work, which is nice to see. We do have another door up, which is good. Okay, Chip, is there anything else you can do here? Can you start constructing one of these? You can. Okay, good. Get on it then. Get on it. Okay, good. Owless, is there anything you can be doing, my friend? How are you when it comes to construction? You're okay. You're all right. You are not set as a constructor, though. So I will let those two do their thing. Felix, you are not set as a constructor either. They're actually doing a really good job at doing this fast. It's a lot faster than the last time we were doing them. At least it seems that way, which is great. So we've got a decent amount of traps out the front here, which I'm actually kind of feeling pretty confident about. I'm hoping that they come nice and close to the doors and end up getting wrecked. Do we have a chance to chuck another one out there? Because if we do, I'm for it. We just need to try and use them as much as possible to pretty much wreck them before they come inside, or at least try to have that happen. Because we don't really have much of a way to protect ourselves at the moment, so we just need to do the best with what we got. We've got a lot of steel, which is good. So I'm actually going to let everyone else go back to sleep at the moment. Lord Chip, maybe you could actually be working on that. Sorry, buddy. Okay, they're beginning their assault, and they are actually pretty close, so I'm going to want them to halt that. We're going to put everyone into siege mode. So siege, and the animals, we're going to restrict to animal area 1, which Levi has actually been stuck the entire time in. I forgot. Why are you going for a walk? I thought I just restricted you. No. No walks. No walks. Once they get close, I am actually going to pull everyone in because we do want everyone to be ready. Pretty much the same as last time. I want you to be ready, my friend, with your gun because you were very, very helpful last time. Okay, alright. Now, is everyone armed? Chip, you've got your bow. Okay, that's good. So let's get you to come over here to the side. Storm, you don't have a weapon at the moment. Let's quickly try and get you to grab something. Maybe the peeler. What is your... Okay, you're much more better at melee. Okay, so Storm, we're going to have you wielding that club. Songbird, we got you wielding a club as well. So let's just get you... Let's get her to the side. We want to have our melee personnel right on the side of each of these doors. Oh, that's wicked. Holy shit. We just straight up killed him. It cut off his head. Deadfall trap, just clean. Cut off his head. Holy shit. Okay. Traps are the way of the future. That's great. Oh, yes. Snap. Holy crap. Same thing. Torso, stabbed to death. Holy crap. Okay. Get out there. Go chase him if you can. And Storm, you go grab that and you start chasing him as well. Don't consume the human corpse. Why with the human corpses? You're not drafted. Okay, now you're drafted. Go after him. Chip, you can just relax, but I want you outside, my friend. Don't get caught by the traps. Now that's the only thing I'm kind of worried about. Oh, what are you doing? Why are you melee attacking the... What? See, that's what I don't like. I was sure I selected him for both of them, but apparently I didn't. Songbird, can you move outside or no? Okay, shit. Songbird hit the trap. Okay. Okay, what happened? Okay, you got stabbed in the torso. That's not good. Okay. So the traps are dangerous. We need to be very careful with them. Am I going to be able to chase any of these down? Probably not. No, they're kind of going full speed at the moment. Okay, so let's undraft them. I'm always tempted just to deconstruct the traps because they're too dangerous just to have them sitting outside like that. So I think that's what we're going to do each time. If the trap doesn't go off, we just deconstruct it. We can't risk going through a trap like that. We'll cancel that. And the ones that do go off is good, because it means that we can just rearm them next time. But we do want them to be... Yeah. Okay. Alright, Songbird, you stop doing work. You've been too hard of a worker. You need to go rest. Where is your room at the moment? Your room is here, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, Songbird, go rest. Come on. No, go rest. Come on. Okay. Let's turn this bed into a medical bed. Please go rest. Okay, thank you. There you go. Okay, now, who is our backup doctor? I think it's... No, it's Chip, isn't it? Chip, you are our backup doctor? Actually, no, Felix is. Felix is. Okay, good. Felix, come on, my friend. I need you to wake up and help out Songbird. Treat her. Treat her good. Because that is quite a bad torso stab. Yeah, I mean, it's actually relatively bad. We're throwing horseshoes across the dining room table, which, yeah, well done. Okay, we want to mark both of those for stripping. We got a short bow out of that, and we got a limestone club, which is okay. We didn't get a great bow, but that's all right. That's all right. We did okay. I mean, the main thing is that other than Songbird getting stabbed by our own trap, we managed to survive it. So we did good there. And Storm is actually, I didn't actually even notice that, but Storm is doing the last bit of research now, so I'm really happy about that. Traps, they work really well, and the ones on the side work really good. You know, as long as we get maybe 2-3 of them down, they work perfectly. And steel seems to work quite well. The steel ones, I mean, I guess they're sharper, more edges. It's going to have a higher chance of doing a lot more damage to them coming down on their head. I mean, we cut his head clean off, and she got stabbed really bad in the chest. They just died straight away. So hopefully they learn from that. We're going to have a whole heap of stuff. Boom. Perfect. Thank you very much. Now, let's get into smithing. Yeah. Surely smithing is going to unlock a whole heap for us. Okay, project base is 700, becomes 1400 because of our tech level. How do we get our tech level up? I guess just by researching more. Because maybe that'll get us into medieval, because at the moment we're Neolithic. Maybe you need to do all the Neolithic before you... I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the rules are there. I really don't know. Val is having something to eat, okay. Chip is having a good sleep, which is alright. He actually deserves to have a bit of a rest. Chip and Songbird did a really good job at getting those traps up in time. If they didn't, we'd be having a very different game right now. Very different. Alright, we're looking good. We're looking okay. We're surviving. Just. Okay, I think it's time that we go for another animal scout, just to see if there is anything in the region. I don't think there is, but it's always worth checking. Hey, we got an agave plant that we can actually harvest. A few. Alright, see, now we're talking. So I'm just going to go through our little areas here and just see what we got. I'm going to mark the cacti when I see them as well. Chop them down. Thank you. Get some agave. Nice. It'd be good if we didn't have that gold sitting outside the base. But you know, what can you do? You know, they're only 74% grown, but hey, we'll take what we can. It's only 9.5% grown, so no, we'll just leave it alone. Hopefully we don't leave the wood out there for too long. Just potatoes everywhere. It's bloody Potato Valley back here. 96% grown, 97. Oh god, we're close. We're real close. Okay, what have we got going here? Chip is playing horseshoes. And what is Storm? Storm's up to Researching, good. We're going to need researching to happen. So I guess this is going to go on the back burner for a while because Storm is going to be researching as much as he can. While Caitlin rests. I'm okay with that. Storm is the lawkeeper, so he does actually best when it comes to researching. And we're finally seeing some stone go down, which is nice. Good job, Chip. Good job, Olus. It's coming together. What's Felix doing? Felix is cheering up patient Caitlin. Oh, because she can't walk yet. He's going in and just making sure she's okay. They're like a high five. I'm talking about hands. Oh dear. What are we going to do? Do whatever we can. Okay, we've got some more getting built down here as well. It looks like Val's room was actually the first one that had something done to it. Lucky guy. Levi's still doing okay. He's not seeing much training at the moment, or he's not getting much done at all. I can't seem to mark anything. Trainable intelligence, none. He's got no trainable intelligence. So he just cannot be trained. Cannot be trained. He's just our cat. He just wanders around. Does cat things. Okay. I still miss our warg. I miss Miles. I really do. Poor dude. But he's part of us now. He's part of the team. He's helped us further our legacy. We are starting to become low on food again. We're going through these potatoes, which is a little concerning. We do have another heap of potatoes that are just about to come ready, but yeah. I'd almost like to see a whole nother lot growing, just so that I know there's stuff out there. The corn, how is the corn going? Far out, that corn takes forever. I don't think it's going to grow in time. I feel like summer's going to be over, and the corn is just, boom. I mean, we can harvest some of this cloth now, but I don't think it's worth it. Same thing with the heel root. We'll let them become fully mature before we do. Oh, this is all ready to harvest. Fantastic. Great. We will have a potato harvest. So that's pretty much right on time. Very happy about that. Construction failed. That's not good. We don't want that. How are we doing? We've still got a lot of sandstone blocks. We're okay. We are more than okay. And Val is an attacking chip as well, which is good. So let's see how we are doing in that regard. Let's have a look. Prisoner, 59% still. We're still trying to chat and recruit. I don't know how much chatting is happening at the moment. Seen as Chip can't actually talk. He's incapable of talking, even though he's kind of talking there. So I don't know how this brain injury is working for him, because he still seems to be quite good when it comes to social abilities, and and he's still very, very good with animals. Wow, that sticks around for a very long time. It's almost gone though. It's almost gone. It's getting there. Yeah, it says hearing and no talking, but I mean, he seems to kind of be capable of doing it. Kind of. Kind of. I hope that they're appreciating their environments a little bit more than before. We have that wood out there, so I wonder whether or not we'll be able to use some of that to make some lights. I don't think so though. 20 for a freaking torchlight. God damn. That's freaking brutal. That ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. But most of the rooms have actually been finished off. There is just a few little bits and pieces down here that Songbird and Chip have got to do. Few failed constructions. That's not too bad. And bam, we got all those bits back. And you know what? Let's go ahead and designate some more to be chucked down. We're going to go sandstone floor again because we've still got mostly sandstone, just all the way up to there. just so we're a little bit more civilized. We're starting to kind of get out of the Neolithic era and more into the kind of medieval era in terms of our technology. It's still a slow progress. The research speed is definitely slow. We're doing the best we can research-wise. Yes. I can turn that off, being a medical bed. Turn it back to a normal one for Songbird. Great, and I will actually tell her to wake up and go back there. It looks like we've got most of our weapons put away, but there are still some good stuff out there. That's an awful bow. Awful bow. Hopefully these will be deconstructed, because I'm just concerned with having things like that outside. And hopefully we can have a proper potato harvest tomorrow. Let's have a look. Plant cutting is Songbird's top priority, but is construction as well? No. So why weren't you cutting plants? Why weren't you doing it? We're going to chuck that on a number 2 priority. And who else? Who else could help? Oldest, I want you cooking as much as possible. Felix, you might be able to help out for a little bit in between your other responsibilities. I don't know what takes precedent when... I guess it might just be whatever's closest they'll do. I don't know. But there's plant cutting that needs to be done now, so maybe if I just put him on 1, it means that whenever there's plant cutting, he's going to come and help out. And they'll slowly get better at it. Yeah. It's an overtime skill that I think they're just going to learn. Okay, let's start fast forwarding through this night. We don't want it going on for too long. Low food, low medicine. I know. We are going to get some medicine soonish. It takes a long time for that. Oh, that's the cotton plant, god damn it. No, the heal root. Actually, the heal root is getting along, which is good. Yeah, we're getting there slowly. As for like the zones before, I saw that we could do something with the meeting rooms. Where was it? There was something to do with the meeting zones. Oh, we actually can make vents. And we can make a campfire. So we can cook meals on it. Yeah. That would be good if we did have more wood, though. Party spot. Okay, right. So it's a party spot. All right. It's actually on the table from memory. Gathering spot, yeah. So it's marked as a gathering spot. So when we get visitors, which we actually haven't had for a long time, will be good. So I think Storm has actually went idle for a second there. Lord Chip and Alice. Why are you going idle? Can you not deconstruct that? Oh, what am I doing? They're all still restricted. Oh dear, what is wrong with me? And you know what? Let's go and unrestrict our poor friend, our poor cat Levi. That is so much better. Oh my gosh. I was thinking, why are they taking so long to get to work on that? Hay grass is a little damaged from the fire. I think the corn is as well. Yeah, it's okay though. So we haven't seen it rain the whole time we've been playing, and I'm not surprised. I don't think we will, with it being a desert. Yeah, it's such a harsh environment for us to survive in. Really, really is. Oh, that's excellent. That's really good. And that's why they weren't harvesting as well. That's why they weren't harvesting the goddamn potatoes. Ah, it all makes sense now. It all makes sense. That's why they weren't harvesting the potatoes. Wow. Or doing anything else outside, which they are now doing. So they should get hauled. Hopefully. What do we have underneath them? Steel deadfall trap. Okay, and same thing, steel deadfall trap there as well. And they actually did have some food on them, which is good. Always will say yes to food. More blocks going down, fantastic. Be able to start making something of it. Tempted to chuck some down in the freezer as well. Don't know. No, I think we're going to leave it like that for now. The research is coming along, which is good. I think once we get smithing up, it's going to give us that little bit of an advantage over the other tribes. we're going to be able to make metal tools. We're going to be able to make swords. We're going to be able to make axes and all kinds of things. So hopefully we'll be able to kick their ass whenever they come here. You know, do some damage to them early on with those traps and then really mess them up. That's my goal, at least. That's what I want to do to them. This is what they've done to us, the bastards. And yes, I don't know what's going to happen with Val here. Maybe we need to put someone else on wardening as well. So Storm is also on wardening, and Storm has actually pretty decent skills when it comes to wardening. So I'm going to change that to 1 as well, because wardening doesn't take up your entire time. Hopefully it means he'll do some wardening and then go and start researching. What else is 2 for Storm? Pretty much everything else. Okay, right, so researching, we just need to make number 1. I'm actually going to knock those back to number 3. Put that on 2. And Hall and the rest, well, let's see. Felix is good that we've got Felix doing cleaning. Low food again, really? We've got 365 potatoes in there. 400. I think we're doing okay. It's the meals that's counting. I know. There's more meals going in there. Shh. Hush now. Quiet. We're doing okay. It's going to keep telling me. We're doing alright. Okay, what is going on outside here? I'm just wondering what everyone else is up to. Okay, so there was that agave fruit kind of harvest that we did earlier on, which is good. I'm glad to see some of that making its way back. I'm guessing that's where Chip was going as well. No, Chip is just relaxing socially, just chilling out. That's okay. He's going to go for a walk. Make the most of it. Enjoy it while you can, because this ain't going to last forever. We've actually got 58 agave fruit in there as well. Oh, hang on. New recruit? What now? Oh, we got Val. We got Val. Wow. Well done. Who was it that was chatting to him? I just missed it. Shoot. It must have been... Who was it? Who was... It must have been Storm, because it wasn't Chip. Well, welcome aboard, Val. Val with the crushed jaw. Or fractured jaw. Shattered jaw. Jeez, we messed him up big time. So he's suffering from malnutrition at the moment. So who is Val going to be? What can Val do for us? Well, Val is going to be good when it comes to melee, but Val is going to be, well, our hauler. Val is going to carry stuff. He's incapable of hauling or cleaning. Why didn't I read that earlier? He was a mad scientist as a child. Okay, so research is a thing, and then became a war chief. Okay. Well, the shooting and the melee is good. That's true. So for Val, hunting is going to be a main thing. We will give Val a name in just a moment. So hunting is definitely a thing for you, but social is as well. So wardening will definitely be the number 1 priority for you. I'm actually going to knock those back to 2 for everyone else. And researching for you will be 2, so that you can be doing that whenever. Crafting is okay. You're passionate about it, which is good. Mining 2, but you're passionate. So we're going to put you down as one of our main miners. Okay. Right, doctoring, we will not worry about that at all. Bed rest, okay, that's good. Alright, let's see. What else do we want to do here? I'm thinking maybe we do want to get some crafting. Because it would be nice to get the really skilled ones to be doing it. Which we actually have quite a few of, like 9 and the rest. So maybe just one of them. So is it smithing, tailoring, or crafting that we'd want you to do? Stone cutting. You know what? We're going to make you our number 1 crafter, because no one is really dedicated to crafting at the moment. Felix is going to be the main smither. Songbird is pretty talented as well. But Songbird is our doctor. Okay. Well, we didn't get the dedicated one we want. Now, as far as a name goes, actually, the first one I got there was Enza Danino. Danino, I think it is. Enza Danino? Okay, it's Enza. Alright, let's go ahead and chuck it in. Val, the chief, is now going to become Enza. I can't chuck the last name in, unfortunately, and... Hang on a second. There we go. I was like, where is the name? Where is it? Okay, there we go. So Enza I'm just going to put Enza in. I'm not going to put the last name in because unfortunately I can't fit it in there. It would be too long up the top. So it is going to be Enza. So we have Enza, who is going to be our chief. Well, maybe not the chief of here, but well, the chief of maybe our military force and our squad. So let's see what we've got under your skills. So melee and shooting are both quite good. You are trigger happy though. Shooting -2, aiming time, and shooting accuracy down. So we don't want to put a gun in your hands even though you're pretty good at shooting. We are instead going to put that big club in your hands. This one here, I think. So that does 12 damage in 3 seconds. That's also counted as shooting. This wooden spear isn't going to be very good, is it? No. Okay, so that is going to be the best weapon for you. So go ahead and equip that one, Enza. And yeah, Enza is out there now, and Enza is going to be doing stone cutting. I think Enza is probably going to be the main stone cutter down here, which yeah, I'm kind of happy that we got someone out of that, and well, we can deconstruct that and maybe chuck in another bed. I don't think we have enough wood to make one though. It would be great for all of our beds to be made out of wood, but I don't think we're going to be able to do that. Let's have a look. How much wood do we... Well, there is wood out there, we just haven't brought it in yet. But I think we might have to make this out of something else. Sandstone blocks. We can have a sandstone block bed. You're going to be different from everyone else. You're going to be special. Low food? No, we don't. We've got lots of other stuff. It's not high, but it's not low. And look at this, 97% grown. We're going to have another season's worth of potatoes very, very soon. Potatoes are where it's at for us. We're just potatoes all day, every day. And look, this is 98% grown as well. That's fantastic. So because we've staggered this growth of these potatoes all throughout our region, it means that we're going to have potatoes coming in all the time, which is what we need. And hopefully, I'm hoping, fingers crossed, there will come a time where we can build something for poor Caitlin to be able to get back up on her feet, because I mean, how old are you now, Caitlin? You're 32, so you've still got a lot of life ahead of you. A lot of life left. So we're going to want to make sure that you get to make the most of it. Alrighty. Well, guys and gals, that is where we are going to end today's episode. Enza, that is now your room. Before we stop though, I am just going to chuck in a little something. There we go. Boom. Need a pot to make things look nice and civil. And apparently we have low food, even though we don't. Alrighty, I have been Rycon. You have all been awesome. And until next time, the tribe has spoken.